Okay, guys, ignoring how I look right now, I just realized I didn't start the video with, "What's up, bitches?" Now I feel I should go back and redo it. Oh, unimportant. So, you know what really bugs me? Well, this is actually going to be a video of a few things that bugs me, like a lot of my videos are. I'm talking to a guy, just a random dude, whatever. And then he calls me dude. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, dudette." And it's like, why? I call everyone dude. Everyone. Guys, girls, babies. My mother. My father. My aunt. My sister. My teachers. Just come to think of it, it's probably a bad idea, but I don't really care. The point is, why was there a word created? Feminist. It makes sense now. Of course, I don't think it was a feminist, because I don't think a feminist would want the word dude in the name. Which is probably why they don't like being called woman, because man is in the name. Oh, feminists. Go back in the kitchen and drown in your damn sink water. Go rub your face on a cheese grater. Another thing that bugs me is broken escalators. Not because that pretty much a broken escalator is the same thing as stairs. Now, contrary to belief, I have no problem with stairs at all. Unless it's a giant fucking staircase. And I'm talking like thousands of steps, because that'd get old very fucking fast. But see, my problem is really slow people who go down steps very slowly. That's why I like when escalators are working. Because then the people can just stand there and get out of my way faster. But those people who go down escalators one step at a time, I mean, granted, typically everyone goes down one step at a time, but I'm talking like step, step, same step, and then they step down the next one. Both feet, same step, every time. Taking about 5 seconds to do each. It's like, bitch, I will push you down. And I would. I would have. It's good times. Another thing that bothers me is children at Disneyland. And not just children, but those adults who, like, don't watch their children. So you have, like, this 2-year-old running around unsupervised, getting in the way, running into me, kicking me. And it's like, where the fuck's your parent? Where's your mom, dad, and or legal guardian? Because when I find them, I'm gonna yell at them. Be like, watch your fucking child. Why? I don't really appreciate being kicked in the shin. Regardless of how old the person is. The other day I was actually kicked in the face. By my niece. If you haven't seen her, there's a video of it. This video. Link. Anyway. So, parents, if you find that it is a great idea to take your little kid to Disneyland, watch them. Another thing that bothers me is people Actually, I talked about that before, I believe. People who, like, tell each other that they love each other, even though they, like, dated for a day, and they have only known each other for, like, a couple weeks. Granted, there are exceptions, but, like my friend Joey, he dated this girl, always told her that he loved her. He's 15, by the way. They broke up a few weeks ago. He's now dating someone else, telling her he loves her. And it's like, dude, stop being a whore. You don't understand. You don't love her. You'll break up in a few months, at the most. There are special circumstances. But I do know that he's not one of them right now. He could be one day. But I know he isn't right now. That was one of those exceptions. Sort of. Of course, does it count? Telling someone you love them before you date them? For 5 years? So, if you haven't seen the epic video I uploaded, you should probably go watch that. It is over half an hour long. So if you find me even remotely funny, or if you want to see my niece, she's also in the video for about most of it. Because then she came in the room and wouldn't leave. And I didn't have the heart to kick her out. Well, therefore lack of. Whatever. Basically, I am Captain Sarcasm. I will make you walk the witty plank and dive in to a sea of mockery. Oh, by the way, another thing that bugs me is any building that's over a story high. Why does anything need to be more than one floor? Even hotels. Why do we need such huge hotels? Why? And don't tell me because there's not enough room on the planet to make everything one story. Okay. So how about instead of, like, mass reproduction, we start playing the fucking lottery on every street? Let's play the lottery. Not only the lottery where you win money. I mean, if you've ever read the damn short story, I think it was a short story. I read it as a short story. If you've ever read or seen The Lottery, because it was also a movie, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look it up. Look it up to even understand what the hell I'm talking about. Actually, I'll just fucking tell you, because why send you away? Basically, there was this town who held a lottery. It's actually a lot like population 436. But the lottery, these people would gather in the center of the town. My computer's sliding forward. A person from each family would walk up and draw a card out of a box. And some of the papers would be totally blank, and one would have a little black dot. The family who gets the black dot goes back up. Enough papers are put in to equal the amount of the family. So, like, if there's 5 people, there's 5 pieces of paper. And whoever gets the one with the dot, the paper with the dot, if they pull out one with the dot, they get stoned to death by the entire town. And no, you fucking pothead, I don't mean stoned. Their own family, their kids, throw rocks at them till they're dead. But it's fine with me. If it keeps this fucking planet under control and not having to build off the Earth, then what's wrong with that? I don't see a problem with it, and this is going on way too long. So I'm going to go. So, big fat goodbye.